Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Brandy, and in today's video we are tackling the entire downstairs of my house. Things tend to get out of control pretty quickly, so we're going to be tackling the living room, the kitchen, dining room, entryway. We're going to be doing a complete vacuum and mop, and I'm going to be decluttering and organizing along the way. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video because there's a lot of stuff to get done. Starting off in the living room, I'm taking the rest of the Christmas pillow covers off. That way I can get them thrown into the washer and get them stored away. I already did my red pillow covers and the beige ones, so those are already done. These are just the last two. Today's video is going to be pretty much just getting my house back to square one. And that pillow has a chocolate stain on it, and they are like my favorite Hearth and Hand pillows. So now I just put pillow covers on them, but those are the pillows I learned. We only buy pillows that have a cover that is washable. And you saw me smell the couch. I don't know what happened there. Obviously somebody was trying to cover something up. It didn't smell, so I'm just gonna go with it, I guess. As you can see, there is a lot of pink out here. Mackenzie's birthday was a few days ago, and we were actually sick. Her and I spent the morning of her birthday at a walk-in clinic getting the medicines we needed, so we are on the mend, but it was so sad having her sick on her birthday. We still did a little tiny birthday party. We had some birthday cupcakes, and then she opened a few gifts, so this is the result of that. We're going to go ahead and get this all taken care of, and I told myself, Brandy, once we clean this living room, we are not coming back out here. You will see at the end of the video, I did have to come out here and touch up a little bit because cleaning took me hours on this day. I started decluttering and organizing, and by the time I got back to the living room, it was definitely lived in.
That maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice, 'cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better.
Hey Riley Ray, you're not a cat. What are you doing? That dog cracks me up. I have never had a dog with as much personality as that little thing does. She loves watching TV. She always has to be sleeping on your head. It is the craziest thing. Michael's gonna kill me for inserting these videos, but take a look at these.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss, still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life, now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile, it's impossible, not melting, irresistible, when I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface, now I just can't get enough. Give is worth it when you're holding me, when you hold me so close. I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much.
You were a good tree. I'll see you in 8 months. I have never been so sad to take a tree down, you guys. This is the viral Grand Duchess tree, and it definitely lived up to the hype. I was so sad, obviously, taking this tree down, and Michael was like, I can't even watch. It was so funny. We were so sad, but hey, I will definitely be putting this thing up earlier, and I think I say that every year, but life happens, and I mean, it's hard. It's just hard. So I'm definitely going to try and get this tree up earlier this year just so I can enjoy it longer. I feel like I am ready for Christmas by like mid-October, but as soon as Christmas is over, I'm like done. I'm ready for the fresh start. It's a new year. Everyone's talking about goals and resolutions and decluttering and organizing. So I think it's just a natural reaction to just be ready to get, and that's what I named her, to put her in her tree bag. But I think it's a natural reaction to just want a fresh start with a fresh year. And it's obviously not just me, because have you ever noticed how the day after Christmas, all of the storage and organizational type sales start? But check out the amount of stuff that has accumulated under this tree collar for the last, what, maybe 2 months? And I have no idea where this came from. It was just hanging out under the tree, I guess. We are going to get this all vacuumed up so I can start mopping. I'm going to be mopping as I go today. We live hard in our house, and spaces do not stay clean long enough to vacuum everything and then come back to mop. So it's easier for me to work in blocks and just vacuum and then mop, vacuum and then mop. So you'll see me doing that as I work my way around the downstairs. think we should have bought a longer couch. I have always stored toys behind my couch. It works perfectly. It doesn't drive me crazy. Out of sight, out of mind. But now that we have another nugget, I want to be able to store the green nugget and the pink nugget behind the couch, but we still have to be able to access the basement because that door goes down to the basement. That is where Michael's office is, and that is where our little apartment is, so I don't want to have it like a huge traffic jam right here. So I'm trying to get creative with storing the nuggets back here. I was thinking about moving one upstairs, but then it's like the space issue. And then I was thinking, well, maybe put one downstairs, and then my kids would never use it because they're too scared to go to the basement alone most of the time. It's a juggle. I'm still trying to figure out how to fit all the new Christmas toys in here. And speaking of toys, the toy declutter. I have been saying this for weeks, but I have to get the toys decluttered. Mackenzie's room is nearly impossible to even walk into. I almost fell just trying to get her clothes this morning. Slack boy toys, I need to wash them here first. That was Michael taking the toys that we keep for my nephews back down to the basement. And then that was also me saying that I need to wash the window first. I am so bad about working from the ceiling down type of thing when I'm cleaning. I always mop and then I'm like, oh, I need to wipe down the table. So that was just me reminding myself, and I even said mirror. It's not a mirror. I needed to wash the window first is what I meant. He loves me, I promise. Remember when I was cleaning my room a few weeks ago and I had him take those shelves down to the basement to use in his office? Well, they're still just sitting there like completely empty. So I decided to try it out next to my couch because that end table drives me crazy. You can see all of the cords. That's where we keep Riley's dog toys, and it is just driving me bonkers. I've never been able to figure out what I want to do with the space, and now I do kind of have an idea, so I think I'm going to try and do some like antique stores and thrift shops this weekend. I'm trying to find almost like a vintage type bookshelf. I'll post a picture here of just kind of some of my ideas. I also have one that is maybe from Wayfair. I can't remember, but it is definitely pricey. So I want to see if there's maybe something I can refurbish first, because after seeing the bookshelf right there, I definitely need something wider. And then I thought maybe 2 bookshelves, but then it wouldn't fit. And I have to keep in mind the light switch, I have to keep in mind the thermostat, and I definitely need something that conceals. Like, I need to conceal stuff, okay, y'all?
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running.
Okay, that was painful, so let's move on to something I know looks good. And I love my tree. I can always count on it. Now I'm going to clear off the mantle, and we're going to head to this disaster. It's always fun turning the camera around so you guys can kind of see what's behind the camera, because it is such a good glimpse of what social media really is.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break.
Okay, this vacuum continues to amaze me with all of the features that I didn't even know about. I mean, I knew it was called a lift away. I just didn't really, I guess, understand the concept or why it would need to lift away. But now that I started thinking about it, just like carrying it around and doing vents and baseboards and all of the things. And this little hose part has like a rubber seal around it, so it's not going to scratch up the walls. That is my problem right now with vacuuming anything, is that it leaves a black scuff mark. So I am so excited about that feature. My walls already get beat up enough on a day-to-day basis. Speaking of walls getting beat up, I have to decide what I'm doing with my entryway paint color wise. So I'm gonna have to pick your brain in a little bit.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to, I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
Well, there's no avoiding this room now. I'm pretty sure this was the only room that was actually on my to-do list for this particular day. It was just resetting my dining room, emptying it out, putting everything where it needed to go. And I'm already, over 20 minutes into this video, which means I have cleaned for hours. before I made it out here. That, my friends, is procrastination at its finest. First up in here, I'm going to take down all of the birthday party props that I needed. I'm going to cut the zip ties off of this photo backdrop without dropping it on top of me, hopefully. And I need to take down these sparkly curtains and then pack all of this away up in the bag. The gold arch that I'm taking down next is actually new to my birthday party collection, and that was even easier than using this photo backdrop because you literally just put this like stretchy, almost tablecloth type thing over the arch, and then I used chip clips to attach the balloon garland to the arch. It was so simple, so I will definitely be using this arch. I'm actually going to be taking it to Florida to use for my sister's baby shower next month. Oops, I forgot about this little tree when I did my count of the trees I still have up. Do you still have your Christmas tree up? I am curious now. I have a few bags left over, so I think I'm just gonna like put 2 of the pencil trees into one bag because they're like massive bags. But you'll have to let me know in the comments if you have any trees still up. I think all of them are undecorated. You'll have to let me know if you're kind of over the Christmas takedown yet, or are you still taking stuff down? I need to get some stuff up in my attic and just kind of rearrange some decorations, so I'm wondering if I should stick that in another video.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want.
It is no secret that I struggle with the purpose of this dining room. I have such a hard time just letting it sit and not be used because we don't eat in here very often. So then I try and put like my project stuff, my paint stuff, like what is in this bucket, and I'm just trying to find a happy balance. The 2 boxes that I just set on the staircase were actually the light fixture and the faucet for the half bath makeover that I need to do, but I have to do the wallpaper before I can do anything else. And of course, I'm procrastinating on that because I've never wallpapered before a day in my life and I'm a little nervous. I've done vinyl projects and contact paper projects, but I've never worked with wallpaper, even though it is peel and stick. So you'll have to let me know if you've worked with wallpaper. Should I just do it, or do I have a good reason for being a little apprehensive about it? Let's continue working on this dresser. My goal is to get this thing out of my dining room, so I just need to empty a few more drawers, and I think this is the emptiest my dining room has been since we moved into this house. And everything was put away where it needed to go. Nothing got stuck upstairs or in the garage or in the basement. Well, in the basement, yes, because I need to store, obviously, the silver trees. But you know what I mean. Everything that I put away actually went to its home, so nothing is just kind of floating around. My upstairs, though, is a complete disaster because I have been stashing all of my Christmas stuff that needs to go in the attic up there. So, let's see how long that lasts.
Be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want.
You're probably wondering why the balloons are out here when the birthday stuff was in the dining room, and that is because my sweet son, and man, that last clip was funny watching the kids. Did you see Scotty like pushing Mackenzie's little baby doll stroller around? Oh my gosh. That's why I can't usually use any of like the original audio, because my house is just so loud. Right now I'm taking all of these big boxes out to the back of my husband's truck. That way we can dump them. We can drop them off at the dump. I cannot talk today, guys, but Scotty had taken the balloons upstairs and hid them in his bedroom in hopes that I would forget they even existed and they would not be popped. Sadly, his plan did not work. Actually, I'm not sure how long he got away with it for, but I forgot those were some Christmas stems that I needed to put away, but we're gonna start taking care of these balloons. And even though Scotty was trying to save them, you will see that he ended up coming out here and joining me in the process.
This month is the monthly.
need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking about the way the way you make me grounded. Thinking about the way you used to hold me like a stone in the water, singing down, down, down. I'm still falling for ya. Forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over. I know you wanna try, give me that space. I know you wanna find another reason. I know you wanna lie, making me stay. But let's talk. Are you at the end?
I'm pretty sure that shoe has been lost under here longer than she had known where it was at. She got those shoes for Christmas, and I went upstairs and I asked her, I was like, have you been missing anything? And I showed her the shoe and she got so excited. So apparently she didn't want to tell me she had lost the shoe, but she obviously did.
I know I don't need nobody else but me. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking about the way you make me grounded. Thinking about the way you used to hold me like a stone in the water, singing down, down, down. I'm still falling for ya. Forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over. I don't need nobody else but me. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking about the way you.
We are officially to our last stop of the night, and that is the kitchen. I'm also going to be working on getting all of the Christmas stuff off this coffee bar. And to you guys, it's going to look like it was really fast because my kids were being so weird. So I ended up having to just cut most of the footage of me taking the stuff off the bottom shelf. And I was trying so hard to make those trees work up here. It would have made such a cute winter coffee bar, but the trees ended up being see-through, so I decided not to use them. Now we are going to give these shelves a good wipe down, and then I'm going to start styling them again. I ended up just using pretty much the same exact decor that I had up here before Christmas. I do have my eye on some new mugs at Target though, so you'll see the left bottom shelf is a little bare, and then I was struggling with the right side of the bottom shelf, so it was what it was. It was what it was. It is what it is. It was what it was. I just can't with myself sometimes.
You make me grounded. Thinking of the way you used to hold me like a stone in the water, singing down, down, down. I'm still falling for ya. Forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over.
I got Michael this coffee grinder for Christmas, and it is amazing, but it is seriously so messy. You'll have to let me know if you have a coffee grinder and is yours this messy too.
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down. And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind. A foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I
time I think these scars are about to mend. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you.
At this point in the night, I was getting so tired and I was trying so hard to put everything away where it needed to go, not just stick it anywhere. So you'll see I get to like the little Germex and a glow bracelet and the Tic Tacs, and I'm just stumped. And I'm like, what do I do with these? So I ended up moving them to the other counter just to give myself time to think about it. But man, once you start getting tired, it is so hard even to complete just minor tasks. But those two cupcakes had a bite taken out of them, and with the illnesses we've had going around, I'm just going to go ahead and toss them. So let's go ahead and keep working through this kitchen.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much fire.
The last few times that I've cleaned, I have meant to add my Mr. Clean and my Method Wood for Good to my cart, and I keep forgetting, and every time I go to clean again, I notice I am completely running out. So I went ahead and opened up my Target app, added them to cart, and I'm gonna go grab them tomorrow.
You're not rising. You're not rising. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising. And let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising.
I am so very grateful that Michael had went ahead and loaded the dishwasher after dinner, and then he even hand washed a lot of the not allowed to go in the dishwasher stuff, and he usually doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure he heard me mention that in one of my previous videos. So all I had to do was finish up some of the random items that I found around the house, and then I did go ahead and put all of the dishes that he had hand washed away. Now I'm going to clear out the sink so I can give it a good scrub down. With me being sick, this poor sink has not had a good scrub down in a while.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds.
I was sitting here thinking how good this spray, Barkeeper's Friend, worked, and then I remembered how irritating it was, and I'm not sure, maybe my bottle is just old, maybe I needed to shake it up better. I have no idea, but it was messing with my nose and my lungs, and my goodness, I do not remember it being that powerful.
Around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but some.
Remember at the beginning when I said I had to come back out here at the end just to do a little bit of touch up because we had lived in the living room once again. But that is going to be it for today's very long video. It's kind of ironic because I had told myself before I even started cleaning and filming that I was going to focus on the dining room. I've been sick, I'm already running behind, and here we are. I felt great physically though. I didn't overdo it or anything, but I do feel bad that I took a little bit longer getting this video up for y'all. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. There are so many content creators out there and wonderful content creators at that, and the fact that you chose to be here means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you all in my next one. Bye.
Jump into the car.